Kia ora, and welcome to another edition of Truth or Dare. Now, today's Truth or Dare, I want to focus on two different things. One is humility and pride. Yeah, humility and pride. Now, I guess the question is, what's important? Which of these elements is important for raising a child or for raising a young person? In my opinion, I believe it depends on your culture, your community, your upbringing. See, I grew up in a tribe filled with strong, confident men and women, and surrounded by, friends and family who living life was based around confidence, literally through and through. Yeah, the idea of humility wasn't really part of my upbringing. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I guess when I was born, I was taught that, the concept of confidence from the word go, and many of us did it as well. See, confidence and pride in oneself was what I was always taught. So imagine when you have a baby for the first time, you feel this sense of pride and joy, and when you're encouraging your baby to crawl, and then when they take their first crawling moment and you have that sense of pride, you know what I mean? And when they walk, same thing. You encourage them with pride to take that first step and continue. When they do well at school, when they're receiving their awards and certificates and so on, all these are elements of pride. I wouldn't say humility. Come on, let's be honest, right? I wouldn't say humility. So pride. Pride is a part of life. It's a part of who we are. To be proud of oneself, one's achievements and one's goals in life and so on, and be proud of one's, and be content and proud of what how far you've come. I believe is what drives a human being to be content, actually. Because if you're proud of your achievement, no matter how small it is, you're content. I believe that. I really do. Because I'm a very proud man. I really am. Anyone who knows me in the community will tell you that. I'm a very, very proud man. And I'm also content. Because I'm always proud of every little thing I do with my family, friends, my job at Pride Lands. I'm proud of every little achievement, every little step. And I guess that's what keeps me going, because of that sense of pride. Humility. Now, I admit, when I first arrived in New Zealand in 2004, I noticed that in the New Zealand way of life, pride was something people don't often talk about. Yeah, it's kind of like a low-key thing. I mean, we encourage it. We encourage confidence and a little bit of pride, but don't do too much of it. Be humble. Things like that just confuses children, eh? I mean, what do you want them to be? Proud or humble? Can they be both? And if so, when? When? This is what young people are really confused about. So we need to be upfront and honest with young people. In this case, truth. Telling them the truth. Will humility get them further than pride? Will pride get them further than humility? I mean, when do you apply which? So, for me, sorry, my boys are very loud, eh? Personally, for me, I coach a sense of pride in young people. Young people are the most proud people I know. on this planet, literally. And you can understand why they always persevere. They always want to do well. It's that sense of pride, and it needs to be encouraged. Yeah? Humility, fine, yes, be humble if you wish. But pride is what drives a child to succeed, and it needs to be encouraged. When children get confused because of that mixed messaging of, right, don't be too proud, be humble. I mean, what is it? What is humility exactly? Is it false pretense that you care about the person who's lost? I mean, yes, it's good to care about people, but if there's a winner, there's always a loser. When somebody wins, somebody loses somewhere. Yeah? That is the balance of life. And I think if young people are made aware of this, which is the truth, yeah? If they're made aware of this, then they're more likely to accept the fact that, you know what? You win some, you lose some. But you try again and don't give up. And that's where the pride comes in. That's the motivator to get them going, thinking, I'm going to try again. I've lost this time. It's not over. I'm going to try again. And that's what, in my opinion, that's what pride does. It drives a person to try again, never to give up. I'm not saying humility is a bad thing. It's good to be humble. But I wonder if we've talked about humility for so long, it's almost become like deception in a sense. Yeah? So we pretend that, we're not really happy with the award, the achievement, even though we really are. You know what I mean? I mean, when I win a game, I celebrate. It doesn't matter who I play against. I celebrate. And I think people should celebrate other people's successes. That's what we need to encourage. And that's another truth. Celebrate other people's successes. And they in turn will come and celebrate yours. Show some pride, not just in yourself, but in others, especially in young people. And when you focus on too much on humility and the idea of being humble, and then all of a sudden one is almost forced to almost pretend that they don't care too much about what they've achieved, or they don't mind. Well, of course you mind. It's human nature to care and to mind what you've acquired. So I dare you all to encourage the sense of pride in your young people. Because believe it or not, they already have it. They're already proud people. The proudest people I know in this world are young people. And it needs to be encouraged, because that's what will see them through to adulthood successfully and help them do well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and happy Easter to everyone out there. Have a good day. See ya.